when I talk about sustainability, this I think is such an important piece, because actually it requires devotion. It requires discipline. And so to some extent, it is a lifestyle. It's like you have tuned in and you have this reference point inside of you that really allowed you to see something bigger, something more sacred, something heart-opening. And coming back to that moment becomes a real necessity. And so how do you do that? You have really got to integrate it into your life in ways where every now and then you take a pause and you allow yourself to feel back in. It's not enough just awareness. The next step of that is to be participatory. You have to make that a part of your very being. And so that actually you have the reference point. How do you make sure that on a daily basis you're training your mind and you're catching the moments where you're in reaction, let's say, and the moments when you're in response? And those moments when you're in response, what is the difference inside of your being? The difference I feel is when we are just going in life and we're just reacting to life, our energy leaks out. When we're in response and we're coming back to those moments that really are visceral and innate and true to our essential self, there is an ability for the energy to be circulatory. So it's circulating in your very being. You can hold, for example, anger. Let's just talk about anger. Most people have anger as a taboo. You should never be angry. You should regulate. You should suppress it. My feeling is that anger is such a passionate life force energy. It will give you boundaries. It will tell you when something is about to hurt you, when something is overstepping your personal space. So you want to have that life force energy. You just don't want it to leak and become power over outside of yourself. So what is it like to allow that surge of energy inside and let it circulate so that you are participating in your own inner space, in your own inner world? You can practice that daily. You can practice that with joy, you can practice that with anger, you can practice that with sadness, with pain. Is it easy? No, but it allows you to meet emotions in a way that they're not controlling you, but that you are experiencing aliveness. Because if we shut them off, we shut off sadness, we also shut off joy. And so learning how to be with this energetic internal aliveness in whichever way it shows up, whether that is sadness and pain or whether that is excitement and joy, without kind of making them right or wrong. Can we experience emotions without manipulating them? And in doing so, can we then start to meet people and relate to people in a way that all of that life force is happening in your inner sphere, and it's coming through you in a way that informs you rather than controls you or the other person? So the sustainability in this sense is the ability to be with the intensity of your own inner world and then meet people, life from that space. And that becomes a real lifestyle.